Hi everybody, welcome to another Monday Review. Today we're checking out this pouch set right here from Enola Gaye. This is on brand for the channel, but not necessarily something that I normally would cover. This is the Enola Gaye EG18X pouch. As far as I understand it, you cannot get these off their website. I couldn't find them anywhere. I was talking to my buddy over at Kinetic Impact who got these from Enola Gaye, and then he shuffled them over to me so I could review them. And I really appreciate it for that. Big ups, and big ups to Enola Gaye for sending these over for him to get and for me to look at. So, why would you like these pouches? They are a nice design. They are simple. They're not a military pouch. What I mean by that is they're not a surplus pouch. You gotta worry about your 18 being in there too deep or possibly not fitting. Even though, I mean, full transparency, I've never run into a mil surp smoke pouch. It does not fit an 18, but these are purpose built for the 18. To give you an idea of some surplus pouches you might use, because there's ones I have used and do use. This is an MTP smoke pouch, and we also have that's rigged up. It actually has an 18 in it right now on this panel for my cummerbund. This is a Paraclete smoke pouch. It fits the 18 pretty good. Can be a pain sometimes to work with. And then I'm not going to take it off the camera because it's my son's rig. We have a sword pouch right here. It's a sword smoke. And this is kind of cool. I want to show you guys something. So EG missed the mark a little bit, in my opinion, with their pouch, because they could have done this, unless this is a patent thing through Sword, which it very well might be. But the pouches kind of are similar in shape, design. They're kind of like, you know, fabric base, thin pull tab or thin lid. But the Sword does something super neat. When you want to get your smoke out, you pull that lid and it pops it out. Pretty cool. Anyway, it would have been cool if EGs did that. They don't, and I think it's probably a patent thing. But anyway, I digress. I want to show you that, just kind of give you guys an idea what kind of pouches you might be working with. And there's a lot of other smoke pouches out there. And you could even get smokes usually into a double M4 pouch if you didn't have a smoke-specific pouch. But if you got one of these, you would. Anyway, the MTP pouch, 18s fit in it just fine. And as you saw, there was a smoke in here. As a matter of fact, let's get that back in there, because I don't want to deal with it later. This is the Paraclete pouch. You see it fits in fine. And I run it upside down. I'm going to get into more on that in a second. Reasonings why, and something I did discover that I did like about this pouch. So, simple design, simple fabric shape, kind of similar to a Black Hawk pouch. Not like they stole the concept or stole the design, because it's not open bottomed. It is a single channel molly, much like the EG18 pouch. The 18 pouch is smaller, so it takes a little less space on your kit. And the Black Hawk uses a webbing lid, just like they do. So, kind of cool. Similarities, but not exact. Black Hawk's a full pouch, and it will hold an 18 with no problem. But that's not what we're talking about. Talk about this. The webbing is, the webbing is nice, but the pouch material is very thin. It feels almost closer akin to like 330 denier Cordura or 500. It's very lightweight. The lid is cool. So when I first got this and was messing with it, I was like, it's cool and all, but I wish the lid was longer, because when I was first messing with it, the lid was tucked all the way in, like you see right here. So when you would put smoke in there, I felt like the lid just didn't want to close all the way. You see that? We're like barely getting any adhesion. And to really get the adhesion, I got to like crank down on it. I was like, that sucks. I mean, it was kind of a bummer. I was like, well, okay. But they got you covered, man. So, as you can see, this one, it goes in here just fine. So I could run it upside down. Drop that grenade in my hand. That's why I run them upside down. So I run this on would be my weak side for my handgun, but strong side with my rifle. So when I want to get that smoke out, it's a lot more convenient, a lot easier for me to pull down and let the smoke come into my hand, because of just the nature of where it's located. I can do that with this now, so that's pretty cool. At first I thought I couldn't, because the lid is removable. So the lid is just a simple piece of webbing. Looks about like 1.5. Yeah, one and a half. So we've got hook for adhering to the loop field right here. And then we've got hook for adhering to the loop field inside of here. So this whole back side of this pouch is loop. And then we have a little piece of 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch webbing to kind of police this and keep it from moving around too much. So that's pretty cool. Let's talk about the lid. Again, they have this nice, really nice rubberized logo on there. I honestly kind of wish that was a patch. that you could remove, put on your patch wall keep, or honestly, EG could save some money and just not include that. It's really not necessary. They have their logo back here. It tells you who makes the pouch. And me personally, I would probably cut that off because I don't really want a bunch of branding on the front of my stuff. But again, since they're not selling these, I'm assuming these are probably something they would utilize for brand ambassadors, giveaways at like big events and stuff. So they would send them out to vendors to give away, is what I'm assuming. Hence why they want that big logo on there. So you got the nice brand recognition. If they sold these on their site, I would be like, yeah, maybe not put that on there because nobody really wants that on there. It gets in the way. Inside of here, the bottom, now this is cool. So the bottom of this pouch is elastic. Gives you a little bit of give when you're messing with it. And they have this little rubberized pad in here, I guess to keep the smokes from getting punctured or something. It's a nice touch. Probably unnecessary. They might be able to save a little money by not putting that in there, to be completely honest with you. And they could probably save some money by not putting that on there. But again, like I said, I think I know why they do that. And because you can't, I didn't see them on their website. If you do want these, if you watch this video, you're like, man, I really like those. I kind of want some EG18 pouches for my kid for events. Talk to your friendly neighborhood Enola Gaye rep because he might be able to get you some of these. Anyway, overall, I think they're cool pouches. Again, oh, wait, I don't know if I mentioned this. I like the single channel back here. Most are dual channel. The old school Blackhawk is a single channel, so there is a real world military precedence for single channel. Some of you guys are like, single channel, ew. I like it because of this. I've got this chest rig right here that I have reviewed already. May or may not have come out yet. I'm not sure when this is going to come out, so bear with me. But I needed single channel pouches for these because I was like, well, I don't have a way to run that because the only place I can put a smoke on here is this one single channel of pals right here or over here where I've got this frag pouch. With this, I could actually put this EG pouch on here and I'd be good to go and I would have a grenade, a smoke grenade on my kit. That is awesome. I'm really excited about that. So I'm glad I get to run this on here now. And I'm glad I also get a tan one to put on there that'll kind of color match instead of this painted up Blackhawk one. I think the EG18X Enola Gaye pouch is kind of cool. It is simple, no fuss, no muss. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel. They just kind of said, hey, we need a way to carry our smokes reliably and effectively, and I think they accomplished that with this. These do come in tan, green, and black. I don't have a black one to show you, but I do have the tan and green. The Coyote tan / Coyote brown is pretty good. This is compared to a Paraclete pouch in Coyote brown. It is a nice color match. And the OD is pretty good too. I have a Blackhawk OD chest rig right here, and it is pretty on point. So they did a good job. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this. Get out there, man. Play some airsoft. Don't forget your pyro at your events, your Enola Gaye smokes and grenades. Smoke it up. Fire maneuver. LARP smarter, not harder. I'll see you on the field. Peace.